8. 10 quotes from Lee Byung-chul, the founder of Samsung Group. Lee Kun-hee's father, Lee Byung-chul, was the founder of Samsung Group, one of the largest and most influential conglomerates in South Korea. Lee initially studied at Waseda University in Japan, but returned to Korea without completing his degree due to health issues. In 1938, he established a small trading company called Samsung Sangho, which marked the beginning of the Samsung empire. Over the years, Lee expanded Samsung into various industries, including textiles, food processing, electronics, and shipbuilding. Lee Byung-chul was known for his strong emphasis on quality and innovation, which helped Samsung grow into a global powerhouse. His leadership and vision laid the foundation for Samsung's transformation into a global conglomerate, and his legacy continues to influence the company's direction today. Here are 10 quotes from him. 1. Be mindful of luck, dullness, and tenacity. Success is not achieved by ability alone. One must ride the wave of luck. It is important to meet the right time and the right people. However, to ride the wave of luck, one must have a certain dullness to wait for luck to come. One must have the perseverance and tenacity to endure until luck opens. 2. Listen thoroughly and be a wooden rooster. This means do not just hear, listen thoroughly. The wooden rooster is from the Zhuangzi chapter on the perfect man. Represents the highest state of a fighting cock, which remains unmoved even when provoked or attacked. 3. It took me 2 years to learn how to speak, but 60 years to learn how to keep silent. 4. Smile even when it's hard. The Absolute also likes people who smile. 5. Pray and act. Prayer and action are like the front and rear wheels. 6. Be humble when you have but be dignified when you don't. 7. There are no coincidences in the world. Cherish the network you make. 8. Bless others' success. That blessing will return to you like an echo. 9. There are 3 types of foolish people. First, those who avoid difficult tasks and only do easy ones, seeking authority to command others. Second, those who do not understand even when explained. Third, those who understand but do not practice. 10. Every step is a dojo. This is a phrase from Buddhist scriptures, meaning that you can learn something from every step you take. 9. 30 quotes from Chung Ju-young, founder of Hyundai Motor Company. Chairman Chung Ju-young was the founder of the Hyundai Group and a prominent South Korean entrepreneur. After graduating from elementary school, Chung Ju-young did not receive any formal education. From a young age, he gained experience through various jobs, which laid the foundation for his growth as an entrepreneur. His success was based on perseverance, a spirit of challenge, and the ability to execute rather than on academic qualifications. In 1946, Chairman Chung established Hyundai Motor Company, laying the foundation for the Hyundai Group. He later expanded into various fields, including Hyundai Construction and Hyundai Heavy Industries, growing Hyundai Group into South Korea's one of the largest conglomerates. His management philosophy was based on diligence, frugality, and a spirit of challenge. Here are the 30 quotes from Chung Ju-young. 1. There is no such thing as bad luck unless you think you are unlucky. 2. If there is no path, find one. If you can't find one, make one. 3. Whenever I start something, I have 90% certainty that it will succeed, and 10% confidence that I can make it succeed. I never had even 1% of doubt that it might not work. 4. It's just a trial, not a failure. As long as I don't think it's a failure, it can't be a failure. 5. There is nothing more foolish than letting precious time slip away through the net of just enough. 6. Your brain is there to be used. 7. Even if a business fails, you can rise again, but once you lose your credit, it's over. 8. Stereotypes make people stupid. 9. If you save diligently, you may not become very rich, but you can become moderately wealthy. 10. A person who works 10 times harder should be 10 times more tired, but those who are tired and bored are often those who waste time in laziness. Humans need to work, and work is a great blessing given by God. 11. A great society is built on a sense of equality. 12. It's not about how well you live in terms of food, clothing, and shelter. It's about how much positive impact you have on others. 13. We should at least be self-sufficient in the food we consume. 14. Agriculture is an essential asset for humanity that should never be neglected or abandoned, no matter how the world changes. 15. As long as I work under my name, I neither yield my authority nor shift responsibility to others. 16. In construction, immediate decisions are crucial because time is money. I don't hesitate to make decisions if I am confident about the success rate, even if they are risky. 17. I am just a fairly wealthy worker who produces goods through labor. 18. Anyone can achieve anything if they have a strong belief in their goal and put in the corresponding effort. 19. The success or failure of any task depends on the mindset and attitude of the person doing it. 20. Avoiding or fearing a field because it is underdeveloped or unknown is defeatism. 21. Hey, have you even tried? 22. Luck is about timing. There are definitely good and bad times. However, even in good times, pumpkins won't roll into your yard. If you try hard in bad times, you won't get worse results just because you try your hardest. 23. You can't love some people if there are nothing to respect or admire about them. 24. Without leisure, creativity dies. 25. I have always woken up early since I was young. The anticipation and excitement for the day's tasks make it impossible for me to stay in bed late. At night, I always prepare for a good night's sleep so that I can work joyfully and energetically, with a refreshed body and mind when a new day comes. 26. Broad human interactions help me maintain a sense of humor. Avoid prejudice, view life warmly, expand empathy, and prevent rigid thinking by absorbing others' emotions. 27 Diligent people seize good times and work even harder during bad times to manage and avoid them. So bad luck doesn't have much effect. On the other hand, lazy people miss good times and turn them into bad times, and during bad times, they blame luck and struggle in despair, leading to a life of continuous misfortune. 28 Usury or accumulating wealth solely through bank interest is not true capitalism, it is malignant capitalism. 29 Knowledge cannot be seized and distributed, but wealth can be. 30 Can't we, South Korea, become a model country where prosperity achieved with one heart and one mind, and is shared fairly, with the smallest gap between the haves and the have-nots? If you compare Lee Byung-chul, the founder of Samsung Group, with Chung Ju-young, the founder of Hyundai Group, you will easily find that Lee is rather academic and philosophical, while Chung is practical and field-oriented. One notable thing is that both don't have bachelor's degrees. Even Chung Ju-young is an elementary school graduate. Of course, a bachelor's or master's or doctorate degree is nice to have, however. Those degrees are not essential in the business world. Coincidentally, Elon Musk has spoken about university education several times. He emphasized that you don't need to go to college to learn, and that universities are more for fun than for learning. Musk believes that self-learning is more important than formal education, and he has been self-taught through books since he was young. He also mentioned that universities can limit creativity and innovation. Musk added, college can be fun, but it's not necessary. In South Korea, there's a joke about this situation, saying, a dropout is above a doctor. This Korean saying humorously suggests that practical experience may sometimes outweigh academic qualifications. Many successful entrepreneurs, particularly in Silicon Valley, have dropped out of college, driven by creativity, passion, and a deep understanding of the market. They have surpassed traditional educational systems to establish innovative companies. For instance, Steve Jobs, co-founder and former CEO of Apple, dropped out of Reed College and founded Apple. Inspired by a calligraphy class, he developed the fonts for the Macintosh, demonstrating a combination of humanities and technical skills to create revolutionary products. Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, dropped out of Harvard University and founded Microsoft. With his exceptional passion and vision for computers, he pioneered the personal computer era. Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, dropped out of Harvard University and developed Facebook, believing in the potential of social networking services. Even as a college student, he connected people worldwide through Facebook. Numerous other successful entrepreneurs have dropped out of college. Their stories demonstrate that passion, ideas, and execution are more important than formal education. However, this is not true for everyone, and it is essential to make choices that suit one's individual circumstances and goals. If you enjoyed this channel and learned something, please subscribe and click like. Also, if you would like specific and detailed information on practical Asian business wisdom, please leave a comment to request. See you in the next session.